out on a school night. Go Knicks! Yeah!
Take note.
Big Beach!
We're here.
My man Alan Houston.
It's different this time, but it sounds like you're rich
in town. Game time.
Game time. We're gonna go see the Bulls play, and I think they beat us 3-1 last year, so this is kind of a bit of a revenge game for us. So we need a win, especially after last night's loss, so go Knicks.
Alright, so checking in. Who's starting? Isozo
and Kevin Knox.
Kevin, I'm the one who knocks.
I'm the one who knocks.
He's back, so he's not starting, first of all.
He's not starting, he's coming off the bench. He's coming off the bench.
He's back. Zo's starting. I'm excited to see that. I think Zo could drop 30.
So Tria just tied up the game at halftime. He's reminding us of a John Starks. We're really liking his play. He's aggressive, he's getting to the rim. Not afraid at all.
Definitely hard for us to score without Tim. The offense looks bad. We're missing shots. They're not really in the flow. When Tim's out there, he's doing so much.
We're missing Tim Hardaway right now.
Yeah.
Tim Hardaway in this game right now is giving us a solid 15 more points than we have right now.
Oh,
I agree. I think.
Yeah, that's Timmy. That's Timmy. So you'll see in the second half what happens. Moutier looked nice in some minutes out there. Frank looking horrible right now. He's looking
Frank is just not being that aggressive player we need him to be, and it's so sad for me to say this because it seems like his game is declining. It seems like as he doesn't score, he's just losing that confidence, and you can see it. Like you can see it in his play and his whole body language.
Yep,
he's losing it.
Really bad game so far, but thank God we're playing the Bulls, who are just as bad as we are.
I think it's been slow so far. Definitely hurting without Timmy there. Definitely tough. I do like what I've seen from Trier though.
Yes.
I think he's been good, aggressive.
Yes.
And I was just saying to someone in our chat about how he always seems to have the ball at the end of the quarter and always seems to be taking these last second shots, which I just think shows that he's not afraid to grab the ball.
Yes.
He likes to grab it, he likes the ball in his hands, and he's doing pretty well with it. He had a couple that just rattled out too, which is important.
He's so confident with the ball.
Oh, absolutely.
And he's reminding us like of a John Starks.
Yes, I like that.
But he's so aggressive, and I want to see some of that from Frank.
Yes, yeah, I am missing with Frank. Since Washington, he's been really struggling. And he's doing what he's doing defensively, which is fine. He's going to always do that.
I feel like his morale is starting to, like, when he doesn't score and when he doesn't make those plays, and it just kind of defeats him, and he comes down and down. And I need to see him like push up again.
And I think he's fallen into a strange trend that if he makes his first or second shot, he gets that confidence, and then he goes and scores 13 to 15 points.
And if he doesn't, then it goes the opposite way.
Yes, exactly. And then he's just afraid to shoot, and you can't be out there afraid to shoot.
Go, Zo! Go! Overtime. Wow, Zo almost had it. The guard would have exploded.
Super nervous energy here right now.
We should win this game. We have to settle down. And I believe, let Trier and Dotson shoot. It's simple. Just be patient, take good shots, and we'll win this game.
We didn't take good shots, nor did we win this game.
Give it a Zo, give it a Zo, give it a Zo! Oh my God. Moutier! Oh, and it shoot! And it's...
So we're gonna be here all night.
Double overtime! Double overtime, the game is getting real anxious.
Let's go! Let's win this game. Oh my God, what? Don't let him shoot, Oh no!
Game over. What a long game. That was the New York City Marathon.
New York City Marathon shit going on up in here.
Man, just an ugly game. It felt like no one really had a handle on it.
No one was really scoring. Well, you know what? Let me take that back. Ennis had like 23 points.
Ennis had a good game. So I rag on Ennis a lot, but today we needed him. However,
we needed him, especially with Hardaway not being in.
Yep.
We needed him, and he proved that he could put up some points.
We know he can put up points. My thing is, you still saw the defense. Zach LaVine kept going to the rim. But that's for another day. I got to give his props today, getting a double.
He gets his props on offense, not on defense.
Right.
That's it.
A 2020 off the bench is still impressive. Moutier, fantastic. He stole the starting point guard position, where he completely took it.
You guys know we're Frank fans.
Yep.
But Moutier today
stepped
up and took that position.
He took it.
And if Fizdale chooses to not play Frank, we are going to have to just accept that.
Oh yeah.
Moutier did step up and show that he can.
I didn't want Frank out there. After I saw how he was playing, he's going through some kind of weird mental, like, it reminds me of last year, like I said, during the rookie wall.
Like deflated.
Yeah,
deflated,
this is, sometimes you end up defending Frank a lot against guys who don't like him, and this is not the player we've been defending. The player today is definitely deserving of all the criticism. He's going to have to figure it out, because last year, Hornet check, whatever, this year's a whole new year. Fizdale is playing him. If he got the position, if he loses it now, that's fully on him, and he's gonna have to dig deep and figure something out, because this is the NBA, and like,
I feel like it's a mental thing with him at this point, though. It's not that he can't perform. I think that he can perform, and I think that when he doesn't shoot when he misses those first couple of baskets in the game, it seems to just deflate his whole energy, and then it's like he doesn't want to play anymore. I
got something for you though. It's a mental thing for everyone in the NBA. Everybody in the NBA gets.
You know what?
So what separates Kobe from the guy who didn't make the league? A lot of the time, just talent, of course. A lot of times, it's literally just the mentality and the ability to fight through. And we see it all the time. We see talented guys every year in the NBA not make it. Alonzo Trier is built for New York City.
Wow.
You talk about Frank's mentality, compare that with Zoe.
Night and day.
Yep.
Energy, like just bam.
And you saw today, he saw double teams, and he still found a way to put up some good points.
They definitely watched the tape on him, and they know what's going on with him, so they double teamed him from the beginning. First play, he was double teamed.
Yep.
But he handled it.
A couple more quick notes. Dotson had a nice game.
Dotson had a great game, 18 points.
Yep. He's shown he can start. He's shown, like, Kevin Knox, thank God he was back, which is nice to see. But Dotson really showed he earned his spot, and he's been keeping it.
Just a consistent player is what he's been.
Yeah,
in these last few games, he's been super consistent.
On the boards,
we want him on the court.
You want him on the court
because he's consistently giving us those points, those rebounds.
You know what you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna get. But another win for the tank. So those of you hoping for Zion Williamson, hey, you know what? I mean, we're having a very candid conversation about Frank,
because Frank. Yeah.
I'm very disappointed, and I'm wondering if he has like the fight or flight in him to see that his spot's getting taken.
He needs to be feeling really disappointed about his performance tonight.
Yep.
Doesn't make that first shot, he lets that take his whole game down. And the other players don't do that. Like, I watched Trier, even Kevin Knox. Yep. I watched him when he came out. Yeah, he's a rookie. He tried to score his first couple of baskets, didn't score, but he still came out like, all right, I gotta still keep trying.
Yep.
And I feel like Frank gives up. I just feel like he gives up, and we can't have that on the team. As much as we love Frank, and you guys know we love us some Frank, we can't have that on our New York Knicks team.
That's not
this year. Like it can't happen this year.
Yeah, well, this is the year where he's got to work it out, because he will. Listen, Perry and Mills. Obviously Mills was somewhat involved, but Perry did not draft Frank. If Frank plays like this year, he will be traded next year, which is crazy to say, but he needs to shake himself out of this, and it's annoying because you see that he has the ability.
He has, but so I'm sorry to cut you again, but this is because my passion for Frank. He has the physical
passion of the Frank.
He has the physical ability to play this game. He has the basketball IQ to play this game. His mental is killing him.
Right, and he's such an anomaly, because it's an enigma really, because it's hard to place him, because he looks soft, but soft players don't play defense. Right. So it's not so. But
we saw that he's not soft, because we saw him push up against LeBron. We saw him have that toughness.
It's like this weird thing. It's like you almost like if he was just soft and didn't play defense or
then
whatever,
we could just write that off.
Then it would kind of just make sense. But he's so hard to make sense of, because you see the toughness sometimes. You see him, and then every now and then you see him do it, and you're like, yes, do that again and again. And then he kind of inexplicably stops doing it. I know it's going to be a long season. I know this was a really rough game and a really rough moment for him. It's disappointing to see this 11 games into the season. You would expect maybe a mid-season wall kind of hurting him. And we just kind of want him to take that on. Because in life you have your ups and downs, right? It's how you respond. There are times in my life where I've been pushed and I had to fight and I had to respond, and I became a better person for it.
Is he hitting rock bottom right now? Is he about to hit rock bottom and then is there only up for him? We're Frank fans, but beyond it all, we're Knicks fans.
Knicks fans.
We're Knicks
and I'm
fans.
watching Trier, and when you're watching Alonzo Trier playing like that, you gotta look at Frank and say there's no way he's just watching this and not thinking to himself, man, I gotta get it together.
Yeah.
I gotta get it together.
Maybe Frank heard us. He was the last person at the Garden last night.